Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in a Geek. You got my socials right here, coming in a second here. And today we're going to unbox and we're going to do a first setup of this. It's the Apple Watch right here, just got it. You can still get it in time for Christmas. In fact, I'm looking at the page right now. It says order now for delivery and it says before Christmas. So there it is right there. You can get it in multiple bands and multiple colors. I got a green band with mine. There's different series of Apple Watches. Just so you know, I pretty much said I was never going to get an Apple Watch. How times change. So basically, holidays, we want to keep on our health. And I got Jennifer, she wanted the watch. And she said, I want to do this with you. And that's great. So she got a watch, I got a watch, you got a watch, everybody gets a watch. But anyway, so we went and ordered our Series 6. Very important that I got the Series 6, I think, because it's the latest and greatest, mostly. But this also has all the health benefits that you can get for there. You get the aluminum case, you can get the gold aluminum case, the silver aluminum case, the space gray. And of course, it comes with the charger. You can purchase extra chargers, all models, all colors. And that's basically what I got here. So a little bit about the Apple Watch. Technically, two models of the Series 6. You have the GPS, which basically connects to the phone. And then you have the GPS with cellular. And that allows you to put a SIM in and allows you to not bring your phone to certain things. I'm always bringing my phone, so it's not a big deal. I ended up just getting the GPS. A lot of features that this has. The first one is you can understand your health through heartbeat, through ECG, through the blood oxygen level, the sleep app. All this stuff is, if you've got an iPhone, you can run through the Apple Health and get that everything set. You can also set it up for exercising, for getting off of your butt, more than just getting a text message, more than just getting a Twitter, more than just getting the time or the date or anything like that. That's what this device is right here. We got it right here. We're going to unbox it in a minute. But of course, we've got a few of the watches that you can get. You don't have to get the Series 6. You can always get the SE. We've got the list down here in the links, unless you're watching over on amazon.com/shop/Geekazine. We got the links over there. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this Apple Watch unboxed because I'm really excited about it. So here it is. Let's go ahead. Now the cool thing about these is there is an area for a tab that you just basically pull. So no cutting implementation needed to get this thing open. We got it. Hold it right off. There we are, and then we just basically flip this part of the box up. And we open it up to this right here. Here we got the Apple Watch. We're gonna pull that out. And that's that. The cardboard can be set aside. Now we're gonna have some fun. Let's get our little, I don't think, actually, no, we don't need that. Still don't need the cutting tool. Get that out of the way. Because there's a little tab right here. And all we have to do is pull on this little tab. And there's our plastic. Throw that aside. Now we're going to do the side view here. And here we go. I think this is, oh no. I think what we do, how this works, is we got a tab right here. We pull up. We got a tab right here. We pull up. We open it like this. So we'll flip it around like this, and we'll flip it like this, and we'll open it up like that. Let's do that again from the overhead. So now, there we go. Look at that. And as you can see, we got some little watches right here, and then the Apple Watch. We flip this around. There's my watch band. We're going to set that to the side for a second here. We're going to flip this around, and there's my watch. Bring it like this, and go like this. So now let's figure out where more tabs. So we have a tab right here, and we have a tab right here. Let's go ahead and pull the first one. First one pulled. Let's pull the second one. Second one pulled. And now, set this over here, do this, and let's get this open here. A little bit of help. A little sticky on the sides. There we go. Let's see if we can get the shoop sound going. It's always cool to get that shoop sound going. Let's do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Try this. There we go. We did it. Let's do it again. Without me talking this time. There we are. Okay, perfect. Inside here, what we have is, looks like a little instruction manual. Basically tell you how to set up your watch here. Couple pieces here. It's interesting elongated paper here. Put that back in, possibly. There we go. Inside here, we've got excuse me. Inside here, this is the charger for your watch. So let's pull that out first. And let's take that apart. So basically we'll flip up right there. Notice how they don't have any twist ties or tape or anything. They try and do this little tab system, which is pretty cool. So we'll open that up right there. And we will pull this out. Let's see. That pulls out. Yep, just pops up, rips open. There we go. And that is the charging base. And of course, you can get different types of charging bases for your Apple Watch. You don't need to use this one. So I normally would use this one in travel. When we travel again, you know, that's how that works. So, all right, let's do this. This is the watch itself. Set it down. We'll get this zoomed in a little bit. That's a little bit too much. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. This is the Watch Series 6. Got a nice little protective case around it. That feels like some sort of corrugated cardboard of some sort. Just pull it out. Maybe we have to... Nope, just have to pull it out. Just like that. Easier said than done. I did that and automatically turned it on. There we go. Now, the band's fairly straightforward. Go ahead and zoom back out a little bit. There we go. We're just going to set that to the side while that's opening up. It's probably going to go through some sort of update once it pairs to a phone. Hey says, hey, hey. All right, so right there, we ripped off one side. I don't think there's one on the other side. Nope, there is not one on the other side. Whoops. And it opens up like so. That says low battery. So what we're gonna do, I got my little handy dandy computer here. We're gonna plug this in and we're gonna start charging this as quick as possible because we want to go through all the updates, try and get this set up. So put that on the charger. It's like that. It's magnetic, by the way, so it's gonna just connect up, and then we'll hit that button. So we've got power going through the USB, and it's a USB-A, by the way. Very important if you've got any devices, any type of plugs with USB-C, to you remember to switch it over to A. So we got this here. Let's see if there's any plastic on the bottom that I need to remove. First of all, it doesn't look like it. There's the bottom right there. So we'll just reattach this. connect it to a different USB. No, it should work on that one. There we go. There we go. Now it's charging. Perfect. And it says iPhone, Apple Watch. And we'll get to that in a second here. Let's get the band on opened up here. Let's go ahead and pop that open. Slide this out. Now I got a green band, and I got one of the special newer bands that does a little wrap, but I probably will get different wrap bands for it. This is it right here. So it doesn't have any buttons or anything like that. It's a little bit of Velcro, so we'll peel this off. There we go. Bring this up. That's a nice little sound there. And there we are. Let's just bring this to the side. There we go. Now, to put this on, we'll set that over here. Low battery, of course, we're being told that. I had to figure out how this all works. So this type of strap, we'll zoom in a little bit on this strap. There we go. There's two parts to it. There's this part right here, and then this part. So this part will go into the band. I gotta figure out how. I think it's like this. And it's all dependent on which wrist you put your Apple Watch on. There's that. So I just you basically just slide it in on one side, and there's a little snap. On the bottom here, there's these little buttons. If you want to get it out, you just push down on the button and slide it back out, like that. But we want to put it back in. Oops. Went a little too far. So we hear that click. There we go. Now the other end, and I think I did this upside down. There we go. So let's flip it around. So you hear the click, there's the click. And now the other half will go in here. So we hear the click. There's the click. And now I should be able to put it on my wrist, like so. Got a big hand. Here we are. And I might just flip it around a little bit odd right there, but you want to get it, since it does have a heart monitor on it, you want to get it snug, but not too snug, so it will not move around. So that feels like it's not going to move around. So let's go ahead and pull this off. Let's get this back onto the charger here. There we go. Got a little ding, just let us know that it is. Now it says iPhone and Apple Watch. So basically what you do is you take your phone. So let's take out this notification here. Ah, hate it when that happens. There we go. We'll get close to it. That again. There we go. And look at that right there. It's saying, hey, time to continue. We'll flip over here so you can see a little bit better. And we'll zoom in a little bit. So it says, use your phone to set up your Apple Watch. We'll hit continue. And it says, set up the Apple Watch. Set up for myself, set up for a family member. This is for myself. So I'm going to hit that button. And it says, take your Apple Watch and hold it up to the camera. So let's zoom out just a little bit so you can see that. So all you have to do is take the watch and put it into the little box there. And now my Apple Watch is paired. Let's go ahead and set it up. We'll hit the button. On which wrist do you wear your Apple Watch? I'm going to be wearing it on my left wrist, but I'll switch every now and then, and it'll allow you to do that. Now it's connecting to the Apple Watch. It says it'll take a moment. You can do a lot of watch faces, a lot of different apps that are available for the Apple Watch. You got your health, you got your fitness, and of course personalization. So There we go. Got the terms and conditions. We're gonna go through. Oh, that's pretty much it. It says send by email. You should really kind of at least peruse through this, but we're gonna hit agree and just go through that really quick. And then it's saying signing into your account. It's gonna take a couple minutes here. In the meantime, the watch is doing this. 44 millimeter, that's the one I got. The aluminum case designed by Apple. This is kind of a, I think it's like a, well, black. More gunmetal to me, but I like that that design right there. But you can get different colors as well with your Apple Watch. And it says workout route tracking. You can enable route tracking or disable it. We'll enable it for now. What the heck? Shared settings. Apple Watch shares settings with iPhone or location services. We'll say OK. And then it says bold and text sizes. And interesting enough, the watch also is going through that stuff here. So we want to change. Let's say we want to read this a little bit better. So I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Seeing how that's making that bigger and smaller. And we'll say bold text. And we'll make that a little bit smaller. All right, about there. I think that works. We'll hit continue. Now we'll go back here. Now this is Apple Watch passcode. You can set a passcode. We're going to say not right now, but we might create a passcode later on. We got the activity. We can set up the activity, so let's go ahead and do that. It's asking for my birth date, so I'm going to do that really quick. Not on the camera. And then it's going to ask the sex, and it's going to ask my height, and it's going to ask my weight, and it's going to say wheelchair. Am I in a wheelchair? No. No. And we're going to hit done, and we'll continue. And now it's saying, here's your daily move goal. You want to do 390 calories per day. So let's just say set move goal. We can change that around. Exercise for 30 minutes a day. Yeah, we can set that. And it says daily stand goal, and I have it at 12 hours. So that's where we are. Blood oxygen, we want to enable that because I want to see what my blood oxygen level is. I kind of know what it is right now, but I can learn a little bit more. Keep your Apple Watch up to date. So we'll say continue, and that's just basically going to update it as we go. The emergency SOS, you can press and hold the side button to call emergency services. And we'll say continue, but I think you can turn that off as well. Clock faces, you can change your clock face. That's cool. Install available apps. And we'll choose that later. Now it's syncing, and with our Apple Watch, it's saying syncing. And we got some basics there, the display or something like that. Digital crown. As you can see, there it is right there. That's this little button on the side. So we have our digital crown. We can turn that around to get the different things. Press and hold to talk to Siri. And turn to scroll, zoom, or adjust. Oops. Fingers in the way. Sorry. There we go. So it's now syncing and bringing everything in. We're just going to hit done. We got the side button, which is down here. And in this side button, it says you can show the dock. You can double click for Apple Pay if you use Apple Pay. Press and hold for any type of emergency information. This is the button, not this top button, but hold down that bottom button, which is kind of flush to the watch. Now, I'm not sure. This isn't the SIM model, but I'm not sure if there's a SIM door or if you get a virtual SIM with that, which basically means that it pairs with whatever carrier you're with, whatever whatever phone carrier you're with. So, all right, it says it is still syncing. I'm not exactly sure how much time that takes. We'll stick around here if there's any questions. How do we unmute? You mean on Amazon? There should be, if you hover over the video, and there should be an unmute button. If you're watching from another device, just hit the volume button, and that'll change it. But you probably don't know because I'm talking. So there we go. Had to answer that question. So it is showing me an update right there. So it says it's about 1/4 done of the basics. So we're gonna keep going here. All these bands, like I said, are interchangeable. And of course we have multiple models. You have the regular 6, and then you have the SE model, which doesn't have all the health options, the O2 sensor, the ECG and stuff like that. And then there's a couple different Series 6. You have the GPS, and then you have the GPS plus cellular. They have other models as well. And now I just got a message saying that my Apple ID is being used on another device, which I was expecting. Hit OK on that, and we'll still see what's going on here. I think this is rebooting now. Nope. It's going. It's about half done. So anyway, so the SC series is the next step up. They do have the Apple Watch 5, once again in GPS and in GPS plus cellular mode. And then Series 3, which is one of the older versions. You just want an Apple Watch. There you go. Plus many different types of ways to get bands for your device, so you can check that all out. Like I said, I just got that green band. One of the reasons why I got this band right here is because I'm a drummer, and when you wear a watch, you want to have a strap-on band like this, so it doesn't move around too much. But I will get some other watches. My favorite one out of all these watches is this one right here, because I'm a fan of the metal clasp type watches, and that still works for, playing drums. But I'll probably wear those, I'll probably put that on if I'm, dressing up and going out on the town, things like that. So, but got different bands as we go. So here we go. There is one thing, the other thing about the Series 6 is that this has the always on face. So instead of turning off and turning on, I think you can set it up so you can turn the face off. But if you move, you'll always have that watch face on, so you can see what time it is. You don't have to hit a button. That's the worst part, is when you do this with your wrist and in your watch, and it doesn't turn on the front face, and you got to do this with your nose because your other hand's working, you're doing something. It's like, oh, there's the time. Oh, I got to find out my messages. There we go. And you won't have to do that with this. Well, for the finding out your messages, you might have to do that. But my nose is a great touch device when my hands are doing other things. So, all right, we're still at about 50%. I'm wondering if we should come back when there's more. So let's bring in on this. Let's watching as it goes. We can learn about the digital crown. We can learn about the extra button there. That's all I can do right now. I can use the button to scroll up and scroll down. Like that. And more. So let's hold up and see what happens here. All right, here we are. Look at that. Your watch is ready. Let's flip it over here. I like this camera better. Your watch is ready. Press the digital crown to start. So we're gonna do that. Press that. Oh, a little vibration and a ding. And there we are. There's the time. There is some of the settings right there. I just swiped up for that. We will hit the crown button. Close that out. And there's all of our apps that I can choose, and I can move that around to see some of the apps. I can go into email. I can check my calendar. No more events today. I had a few events this morning and afternoon, but of course that's done. Let's see. I'm not sure what we got. The calculator, so I can say what's 2 plus 2. That's 4. The answer's 4. Got that. We got an alarm clock up here. What is this one right here? This is the compass. can be affected by magnetic materials. So let's see where we are. I'm going to flatten that out a little bit. And north is that way. So we got that. And we go through. We got this might be the maps. Oh, this is the world clock. Allow world clock to use your approximate location. And we'll say allow you while using the app. I normally do that. Current location is 4:17. Of course, I use military time. And I have a friend that's in Auckland, New Zealand, and it's 11:17 tomorrow. And I go to Seoul, Korea, every now and then. Well, not this year, but it's 17 a.m. there. So, and I can add a city as I go. Fairly easy. I'm touching this. I'm moving around. It feels very comfortable to do that, as just like if I was on my phone. So we have this right here. What is this? This is Memoji. There's my Memoji right there. And I'm not sure what I can do with my Memoji. Maybe add some more Memojis. Yep, I can add some more Memojis if I want to. So I have that one, and then I have me. I'm gonna tap on me, and I can change how I look at my Memoji. So if I don't want to have glasses this time, I can take off the glasses. But we'll hit cancel, and we'll do that. And we're back here. So many different apps through here. My stocks, I don't have any stocks, so let's find the health one. Here we are. Heart rate, we can check the heart rate. Not right now because of course I'm charging this right now. And we'll say heart rate can notify you and when you have irregularities. So I'm just gonna say turn on. And once I put this on, let's see if I have enough charge to do this. Go. And it's measuring. And I have no heart rate. What? I'm a vampire. Ooh. Or zombie. I don't know. One of the two. Heart rate. I don't have a heart rate. What's going on here? Let's do that again. There we go. So we're at about, we're right there. In between 68 and 78. You see a little line. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more so you can see that a little bit better. There we go. So that's my heart rate line right there as it's measuring. So I'm doing pretty good in a resting heart rate. So that's not too bad. Let's go back here. And of course we can add more apps. We can set up, we can play some stuff. We can add devices to play remote. Let's see, we got the App Store. So we can find all our cool apps. We got music. Whoops. Got messages or text messages. There's all the music that I have here. So let's say if I wanted to hear some Fleetwood Mac, I can go to my AirPod Pros, or I can connect another device like a TV or something like that. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else. I can also use a pen. Grab this. I got a little stylus right here. Just like with the phone, I can use this to go through the different things. I have no events today. I did have a couple events before. Don't know what this is. Oh, this is a voice memo. Oh. Remember to finish this episode of Geek Tech Talk Live. Here's my recording. Play. To finish this episode of Geek Tech Talk Live. There we go. So I can hear it right here. So that's pretty cool. And then I believe when I'm done, I can say, hey, delete that thing. Let's delete it. There we go. Don't need it anymore. Here, we got some voice memos. Got this. This must be a Find My Phone or Finding People. And you can find me. Where am I? I'm right here. There I am. Big. But it found me. I got this. This is this is my home setup, so I could turn on my TV or my speakers or anything like that, whatever I have set up IoT wise. And that's pretty much it. There are more apps I can add and remove apps as I go, but that's basically it for the Apple Watch Series 6. Now I have that set up. One more thing here, and we'll zoom out just a skosh. We'll come back here and we'll zoom out a little bit more. As you can see, we're good to go on the Apple Watch on the phone. Now, with the phone, I have the ability to change out the watch faces. So let's say, okay, that's white. Let's color. I don't like that color. Let's go. Yeah, that's perfect. I can see that. We can set it as current watch face. And now my watch face is now white. So we'll go back to a darker color, just like that. Change the color on the face here. And then we can go into the face gallery and add in an artist or something like that. There we go. And then we'll go back to my watch. And then we'll go to this face right here. Set as current watch face. I believe that's how that works. There we go. And now that's the current watch face. Or let's do the activity one. Set as current watch face. There we go. That's okay. But I like this one better. Set that. And I think because I have no activity on here, we're not seeing anything, but there's a red dot and a green dot and a blue dot, and they'll make it like this when I start doing some activity. So, all right, lots of things you can do on the phone to learn a little bit about that, but that's basically it right there. That is the watch. That is the Apple Watch Series 6 right here. I'll be playing with it, and I'll let you know how it goes as we go from there. So. All right, that does it pretty much for this episode of Geek Tech Talk Live. Thank you guys very much for coming along. I'd like to thank Olivia and Hay and Annie for the questions there. So feel free to contact me over at Geekazine, Think Magazine, put in a geek. Yeah, got me. Here's the follow button over on Amazon.com/shop/Geekazine. Go ahead and follow me there. I'm on all the socials as well, but you'll know when I'm on next for unboxings and reviews, and we're going to do a lot more unboxings coming up very, very soon. We got a couple monitors. I got a printer to unbox. I have a lot of things, and of course, we still have some holiday deals that we're going to talk about too. So, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. You guys geek out. You've been watching Geek Tech Talk Live. I'm Jeffrey Powers. Take care.